Hey, Tom, are there any ways to save on your mortgage?
Great question, Joanne. Welcome everyone back to another edition of Coffee with Tom and Joanne. I'm Tom Matthews.
And I'm Joanne Taranto. So when you put yourself into a mortgage, most of the time it's a 30-year term, right? More or less. Maybe you've got a 20-year mortgage or a 15-year mortgage, but the predominance in the United States is the 30-year fixed. So is there any way, once you're locked into 30 years, to save money?
100%. But it takes a little ingenuity and a little bit of sacrifice. So the ingenuity part is you can pay your mortgage. You just take your mortgage payment, cut it in half, and pay it every 15 days. That will inevitably give you an extra payment or two throughout the year. It can shorten the time that you're paying your mortgage back by up to 7 years. What's another way, Joanne?
Another way is to make extra mortgage payments. So anytime you pay above and beyond your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, the PITI, then you have what's called a principal payment.
Right.
So you could make one extra payment at some point during the year. Maybe you get a tax refund. Maybe you get a bonus around the holidays. Maybe you get gift monies around the holidays, whatever. And then you can make an extra payment. Now, if your payment is $3,500 for your mortgage, for example, that's going to be the PITI, right? You can make a payment of whatever size you want. The recommendation is you make one extra mortgage payment every year. You'll take 7 years off your mortgage.
Right.
The more you do that, the more you save. And the reason is because the interest rate is always the same.
Right.
So if you lower your principal, then in essence, you will be paying less interest.
Right.
So you can apply whatever amount you want to your principal. Now, some people don't want to make one extra payment. They divide their mortgage payment by 12 and then tack that on every month as a little extra something towards the principal.
That's what I do
Each month.
I pay a little extra every month. And then I noticed at the end of the year, just have paid, I made it basically equivalent to making an extra mortgage payment. And, you know, and my interest rate's low, but the fact of the matter is it's still interest on a large balance. And the more equity that I can free up, the better position I'll be in 20 or 30 years. And you got to kind of be willing to play the long game here and not look at that immediate satisfaction. Because what am I going to spend an extra couple $100s on a month? I go out and buy some more Pepsi or, you know, go to a ball game. Like that's not going to do me any benefit.
So it's not going to change your payment. Your payment is going to be fixed for the entirety of the loan, assuming that you're in a 30-year fixed mortgage. But what it will do is shorten the time that you get to the finish line.
Exactly. And those are important tricks and tips and things to do. And we want people to know that there are ways to be savvy when owning property to try and help you get a leg up so that you can have a really comfortable retirement. Because you're going to work for 40 years and you're going to own this property. Why not learn ways to really maximize this asset and not have it just be a liability hanging over your head? Because if you can have a 30-year mortgage but have the house paid off in 23 years, you've created an asset for yourself. Those are 7 years. Imagine if you had 7 years left where you thought you'd be paying full mortgage payments. And again, if you had I'm going to show for easy numbers, you have a $3,000 a month payment. That's $36,000 that you're going to save over the last 7 years of the loan. That would be a great time, a great opportunity to catch up on your 401k. The kids are off at college. Now you have an opportunity to put close to $250,000 into your retirement account that can grow interest free.
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah, ways to make some money. So just another quick coffee with Tom and Joanne about ways to cut down on your mortgage. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom Matthews.
And I'm Joanne Taranto. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe.